ESPN presents a track fact.
Well, the drivers of open-wheel race cars mean to put the drivers of other kinds of race cars down. They say, among other things, real race cars don't have doors. Well, here's a bona fide real race car, all right. It's a full-blown sprinter, but this special body was built just for Syracuse here to slip and slide through the air. Driver Jeff Swindell says sometimes real race cars do have doors.
It seems like every time we come here, there is somewhat of a controversy. There is the car that Jeff Swindell will be driving in today's race. He'll be starting in 11th position. Dick Berggren takes a closer look at this particular race car and the controversy surrounding this year's event.
There's a lot more competition in auto racing than that which is seen on the speedway. Specifically, there's a constant competition between the racers and the technical inspectors. The technical inspectors would like to have all the cars the same, so everybody runs in a real tight pack, make it a more interesting event. But every racer is looking for a little extra advantage, a lot of extra advantage if he can find it. Jeff Swindell came to Syracuse with this particular sprint car looking for that extra advantage. And one of the things he had was a great big wide nose wing. Tech inspectors looked at that and they said, no way, Jeff, got to take it off and put on a more conventional nose wing. He also came with side skirts that hugged close to the racetrack, helped to suck the car down lower on the track, looking for additional speed. And the technical inspectors took a look at that and they said, Jeff, those side pads have got to go, and they made him take them off. But Jeff Swindell is an enterprising young man, and this is an enterprising team. There are lots of things that are on this car that the tech inspector said, okay, that should make this car go much faster. Specifically, there's a full-length belly pan underneath this car that will allow it to cut through the wind a little bit faster than the situation they ordinarily have for a car like this, for a regular short-track race, where it's all open underneath. The side panels of this body are specifically contoured to help it slice through the wind. It's only painted on top to help it cut through the wind. No paint on the sides, paint ways. They didn't want that. Jeff Swindell got a lot of the ideas for this race car from the fact that he is an airplane pilot. He's trying to apply the same aerodynamic principles that work well in flying to racing. And he hopes this thing fairly flies at Syracuse.